All right. Welcome to Anthony's gonna play Final Fantasy IV. It's really loud. Hang on. Can barely hear myself. Um, so I have not played this game in some time, and I've been recreating some of the music in just for fun and creating that. So this got me really nostalgic and wanting to play through this game again. So I figured I'd do a little series and see how it does. I don't know how far I'll get. I'm not going to make any like commitments. I'm going to finish the whole game or anything, but this would be a fun way to kind of connect with people if they also love this game, or maybe you're interested in Final Fantasy and you never checked it out before. Well, here we go. Um, really specifically love the opening of this game, so I'm excited to try this. This is also the newest version. This is the Pixel Remaster that just came out, so it's supposed to be faithful to the SNES version, but with like some minor balancing changes. In the score, the orchestration has been completely redone by Nobuo Uematsu, the original composer. So I've been listening to the new arrangements like every day. So I'm in such a mood for this game. I'm really excited to check it out. So let's go in. It's gonna start right with the Red Wings here. So let's do this. This game has always been one of my favorites. Just it's so classic. It very clearly um almost every JRPG after this game in some way does something that this game did. Um, One and two and three, of course, the same, but I feel like this one really takes the story to the next level, and it's just so anime and cool. I love it. It's really great. The the music in this game is really awesome too. There's a couple themes, especially the battle themes, are really incredible. I like this one. This one's called the Red Wings. The main theme of this game is probably like the first really good one in my opinion. And it has some of this music in it as well. Who knows if I'm gonna get copyright striked? Actually, now that I start recording, I don't care. I mean, this is just for fun. We're just doing this to kind of share this experience. So, this character on screen right now is Cecil, the main character, Cecil Harvey. He's the captain of the Red Wings, I believe. I could be wrong. I could be like totally, and that's Kane. They look very similar in the beginning of the game. Cecil. So I am right. Cecil is on screen right now. He's going to be our main character throughout the game. So, yeah. This game starts with like a very cold open. You really don't know anything that's going on. Yeah. So the king is acting a little strange, and things in this capital city are not going so well. All right, let's do this. Battle one. Oh, I need to change the settings. This is going to be a little delayed, I'm sure. Oh, I'm in the way of the commands. I need to fix that. Oh, never mind. It's going to play for me. Oh, here I am messing stuff up already. I guess I need to be like up here or something. I could do that. I think that's still good. Yeah. Try to get my whole self in the frame. Now I feel like I'm going to be in the way of the text. We'll figure it out. We'll keep it moving as we go. So that was a little tease. This is the first game to feature the active time battle system. That's where you actually get to it's sort of in real time. Like your turns happen, and the enemies can keep going while you're thinking of your next move. So they have little bars that you don't see that are filling up while yours is filled up. So if you don't make an action, they'll go before you. So the game kind of really rewards you to go fast and already have kind of figured out what you're going to do next. We're now approaching Baron. Yeah, so this is I believe, the capital city that the Red Wings takes charge for. This is my first time playing this version of the game. Before this, my favorite was the PSP version, which was called the Final Fantasy IV The Complete Collection. I think I prefer the graphics of that one so far. I mean, I haven't seen everything. This is very faithful to the Nintendo Super Nintendo version. So it does feel like a step down in terms of that, but the music is just, I love these recreations. I hope I have gotten these levels correctly. I spent a lot of time doing like little 10-second videos and just trying to see how it sounded. So I'm hoping this sounds okay. I'm gonna get probably after this recording session, I'll get like a smaller boom mic stand and use my nice mic. See, now I'm in the way of the text. So we cannot get in the right spot here. Maybe this will work. Maybe I just need to make myself smaller. Boop. There we go. Maybe that'll work. Like this game is a master class as far as just why Nobuo is so incredible. I mean, he was creating these like really fantastical and imaginative and cinematic scores like almost before anybody else on these like really old school consoles. And he didn't really blow up until Final Fantasy VII, but these old soundtracks really hold up. I mean, even though the games before this one, Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3, if you especially the Pixel remasters or even the PSP version of Final Fantasy 2, that soundtrack is insanity. Just so good. Some of those battle themes, I mean, I am heavily inspired by like just this type of music is really cool. I love it. Yeah, so they're kind of conspiring against Cecil a little bit in the beginning of the game here. Um, and we had just failed our previous mission. I don't know if I should be reading this text or not. It's been a long time since I've watched the Let's Play. I just figured this would be something fun to do. Uh, yeah, all sound stops. The Kingdom of Baron hails your return. May I have the crystal? Yeah, get the hell out. Up. Almost immediately, the plot thickens. Okay, and now this is one of my personal favorite Final Fantasy. Both Cecil and Kain, their friendship is really special in the series, and Kain is just awesome. I mean, if you haven't played this game before, I'm not going to say anything, but yeah, their relationship is very important to the story and the plot of this game. Now, Kane isn't a part of the Red Wings as far as I know. He's just he's part of another group altogether. They're just both ranking members of the military of this city. Yeah, see, he's not part of the Red Wings. So this, yeah, get some. I'm using the PS5 controller for this playthrough. I was very excited that I just plugged it in and it just started working automatically. This is actually like my favorite controller ever. It's so good. Okay, I was a little worried about this. It's a little weird moving around. I'm watching OBS instead of actually on the game screen, so it's a little strange. Let's see. I trust the king. Let's see. Yeah. See, there's a lot of discourse in the Kingdom of Baron right now about the king's acting very. I mean, he's giving his two highest ranking military professionals like a lot of shit. He's sending them on these like weird missions that are like kind of shitty, to be honest. I'm sorry to drag you into this. I acted of my own free will. Yeah, see, the king is really sending them on some questionable missions. So, in the Final Fantasy lore, if you're not familiar, there are classes that the characters take on and roles that they take on in battle, and two classic ones are the Dark Knight, which is what Cecil is, and Kane is a Dragoon, which is what they're talking about right here. The Dark Knight is a very aggressive class that sacrifices your own HP to deal damage to your opponents, while the Dragoons, they use spears and like jump really high in the air and come crashing down, and they're very like tied to dragons and like slaying them. And I don't remember if the Dragoons in Final Fantasy 3 or not, but this is the first game that really puts a focus on the Dragoon as like, it's almost like synonymous with the series now, that this class of the Dragoons, because they always have the coolest looking armor. I would name my own son after Kane if Yumi lets me. We'll find out. We'll see if we can get there. We rise early tomorrow. Yes, we do. Let's get going here. Yeah, I might have to switch to this other screen. Let's see. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the recording. Oh yeah, that's so much easier to play like that. Okay, so there's that. Isn't there a sprint button? Yeah, this is it. Okay. So I'm gonna explore. It's been a long time since I played, so I don't remember all of the secrets and everything, so I'm just gonna be trying to figure some of this stuff out. In these classic SNES games, you kind of just gotta walk around and like click on shit, and even like walk into corners, because sometimes you'll just walk right through the wall, and they've specifically put that little hiding spot there on purpose. I miss that about old games. I feel like they don't really do that anymore. This is kind of explaining the magic system. In this game, there'll be 4 levels of magic to everything, to each element. So the healing magic, there's 4 levels. To lightning magic, there's 4 levels. And then there's like ultimate spells too, I believe. But we'll get there. We'll get there, maybe. Here we go. Let me move this. Yeah. So I don't want to advance the story just yet, just in case there's something I'm missing. Just look at that armor. That's so dope. I love this game. The character designs in this series have always been so awesome. I'm really excited to check out Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker 2. I just haven't started it up yet. I do have it. See, like there's somebody hiding in there. I won't get this. You hear me? Yeah. So these are people I screwed up in my previous mission and locked them up. It's kind of messed up. I totally lost my train of thought. I thought that was kind of cool that they're in there. Yeah, I don't want to advance the story yet, but I feel like if I keep going up, that's you go to your little tower and then something happens. Dang it. I think I did. It's really important that you search for secrets in these games because you'll find really powerful weapons, sometimes even secret party members. I don't think in this game, but maybe. Yeah, the king demoted me. I really love the cast of characters in this game. And it's a big one. There's a lot of playable characters that we're going to run into throughout the course of this adventure. Let's see where Sid came from. I feel like it's kind of a bad idea to walk in here after he just walked in. I really don't want to... All right, let's see. And you really have to talk to everyone too, because sometimes there's gates where like you can't progress unless you've talked to everybody. Like, and like I said, I just haven't played this game in so long. I don't know like everything about it anymore like I used to. So some of it will be kind of relearning the game and just like re-experiencing it. So let's see. We've gone to that wing. Should be able to go to this wing now. I feel like I missed a door over there, but we'll manage. Yeah, so this for a fact you can't quite do yet. I know that. I talked to Sid. Oh, see, so this I probably had to talk to Sid to get that gate to open. This tower's off limits, okay. Let's keep going here. I'm pretty sure I missed a... Did I go down these? Yeah, I totally did. Oh, ignore me. I just love this music. It's so nostalgic and just classic. If this does well and I actually make it through the game, I do, have sort of plans to keep going. Yeah, so this is the right way. To keep going, I would probably do 8 next. That one's one that I really love. Let's see what she says. Oh, somebody changed my sheets. That's pretty sick. Nice. Thank you. Rest. Okay, so this is going to progress the story. How much time have we spent in this already? 18 minutes. Whoa. All right. I'm yapping too much. Let's go. All right. It's about to start. Just this music. So that was the theme of love. Um, Generally one of my favorite themes from this series. I'm actually, I don't know if my fiance is going to watch this or not, but I'm doing a version of that as like a surprise gift for Valentine's Day. I've got most of it. I might actually use that as this series outro, a little bit of that. So I'm excited. Okay, so we're getting some scrolling text here. Very Star Wars. This series is extremely inspired by Star Wars. There's always a Sid. There's always a Biggs and Wedge. Sakaguchi, the series creator, is just massively inspired by Star Wars. It's really cool. Also a series I love. Another game I'm considering... Well, I'll just wait. I'll wait. So... The King of Baron wants all the crystals. Don't want to talk through that, just in case you wanted to read. So, another game. Oh, and here's the main theme. Ah, so good. Another game I'm considering playing through as part of this little series is Fantasian. It's a game that's only for Apple, actually, and the the series creator of Final Fantasy, Sakaguchi, actually made that game with his new studio, and it is so good. And I played through about half of it, so I'm like, do I really want to restart? But it might be a cool experience to kind of do that and go through that on a video like this. So if you're curious about that series or these games, let's just, before we start planning all that, let's get into this. So this is our first battle. So as you can see, we're gonna make Kain. Kain's gonna jump there, and this is what these guys are really good at. He can jump, and he's not on screen for a little while, so you can use that to your advantage and make it so the enemies can't attack him, and then he's gonna drop and do a lot of damage. Like, he does more damage than Cecil when he does that, and like, all right. Let's get back into a battle here. Like, you could really get into this stuff. It's a lot of fun. So Kain's gonna jump. It doesn't take any magic points to do that, so that's really strong. And then Cecil's ability here is he can use his health to do that darkness attack. And see, that did like way less than Kain's jump, and that costs HP. So like, Kain's really strong. He's very good at the... Dragoons are typically pretty good in these games because not being able to be attacked is really strong. Oh. I did not mean to do that. That's pretty cool. Whoa. Does he heal me? Oh, he gives me magic. Cool. That's nice. Oh, and now I can ride on the chocobo. Look at that. See, modern games would not let you just find that like that. This chocobo theme. This is in every game, every Final Fantasy game. How do I dismount? That's what I need to know. Let's see. Hold. Okay, so you just press A. Cool. Let's see. I think you can go to some shops here. Yeah. Trying to keep some track of time because I don't want to go over 30 minutes. I think I'm going to record 3 or 4 videos today. I'm going to play about 2 hours of this game. Yeah, these... What did he say? Lead to the training room. So I believe this is like fast travel later on in the game. I might be wrong on that. Like, yeah, so these are areas too. There's typically a lot of secrets. Like, especially when you see, so like, let's go, there should be a weapons shop, yeah. If there's a chest, door's locked. I'm pretty sure you don't get to actually, is she just blocking? Okay. You don't actually get to explore this city much until later on in the game. Oh, dear Lord. She threw her dress off and is doing a dance. Okay. Oh, see? Secrets. I don't know if this... Found a tent. Ah, found an hourglass. I think that heals the stop magic if you get hit by stop magic. Look at that. See? This is what I'm talking about. Oh, there's a woman outside there. How do I get over there? Through here. What's she do? That door on the far west. Old water. Goes. Okay. So that's probably going to come in handy later if we get locked out of the castle. So yeah, let's get back on our adventure. I think we need to grind up a little bit here. I think that's pretty safe to say. So, yeah, we're going to have to do this. So let's hit everybody, jump. Oh, back guy. I believe this is one of the games where you hit the people in the front harder. Oh. All right, Cecil, go off. I believe it matters whether your people are back row or front row. Yeah, see, you could swap them. So that might come in handy later. Oh, can I move in 8 directions? I think I can. That's pretty awesome. Let's just click darkness, jump. Yeah, he hit those people in the front way harder than the back. So we leveled up. I believe this is the game that when you pick up a whip, the description for it is for when problems come along. That might be Final Fantasy V. I can't remember, but that's always fun. Cecil's getting pretty low on health. We might need to... Yeah, if there's only 2, I need to not do that. A lot of people don't really like grinding anymore in games. This is how you relax nowadays, at least for me. I wonder if this game might have a fast forward function. I might have to look into that. I'll do that for the next one, but I just kind of want to play and enjoy this. This is pretty relaxing for me. So let's see, how much time are we at? We're at 28 minutes. So we'll do a couple more battles and then we'll end this one. I'm going to get a drink of water and then probably go right into episode 2. I don't even know, like, what level am I? Level 11. So you start pretty high level in this game. Maybe I don't even need to grind. Most of the old games, you really, like, start, like, level 1 or 2. Like, they don't give you a fucking inch. But, let's... Damn, Cecil. Okay. We need to go heal, because he's, like, bleeding out. Let's do this. Yeah, and I think that's a good point to end the episode. If you like this, you know, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be uploading some cool Final Fantasy IV content alongside this playthrough. So, you know, if that's something you're interested in, check it out. Where the heck do I save? Can I not save in town? Let's see. Maybe I actually have to be out of town here. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying my kind of monotone voice, and let's go into the next one. And I'm excited to play through this game. I don't care if 5 people watch this shit. It's gonna be a blast. So until next time, thanks.